Okay, this is phase 2 of adding the solar panel to my electric golf cart. What I did today is these leads are still on here. I didn't take those off yet. In fact, I just ordered some connectors here to go from here to my charge controller. That said, let me turn off this radio here. All right, now that that's off, I've got my 100-watt AALCO solar panel attached, and it's not going anywhere. In fact, you can see the whole golf cart move. What I did is I bolted it on here. I know that doesn't look like a whole lot, but the panel is actually not very heavy itself, and I added rubber washers up on the top of this metal frame and then underneath the metal frame to keep it not bouncing up and down so much. Then what I also added is I added a nylon rope all the way around, and I basically pulled on it tight all the way around to give it some extra support. That way, if it, bumping up and down, you can see if this is really going up and down, I can't really hardly push on this thing before it even touches this plastic piece, and that's where it would bounce up and down and cause that vibration to hit. So I may have to add something else in the back yet, but I can get some other rubber pieces or something like that added on there after I take it out for some test drives with it. Make sure it's not making any too much noise, etc. So anyway, that is the update. I've got my Genasun 36 volt charge controller. It is set up basically, these are your leads in the back. What I'm going to do is put my connectors on here. I'll put the extra cables back in there. If I ever want to take the solar panel off, I can easily do that. Then at that point in time, I put a pilot hole in here that all of those are going to run down, and then I'm going to try to figure out, I haven't figured out yet how to do this part, but I'm basically going to mount that this way so I can actually see the charging of what it's doing and whatnot, stuff like that as I'm out and about. I can see that line, and then I've got to figure out how I'm going to get my leads. I think I'll just come across here with my zip ties, run that down into here, down into this cavity here, and then up underneath and to my 36 or my batteries. I've got 6 batteries here, and then I'm going to have to figure out which one of these batteries I'm actually going to tap into. I think I'll go there and there. It looks like they have other I think the light up here comes off of that, and some other things seem to be hooked up that same way. Of course, there is one negative one lead coming off of here, so I'll have to figure that out and actually trace down those wires and figure out where I'm actually going to connect those two. So that is my 100-watt solar panel. Very, very excited.